Hello guys, my name is Anna and I'm from Ukraine, and I vlog daily to keep you updated on the real-life situation in my country during this awful war with Russia, but we will definitely win. And as you can guess from the view of my screen, we still don't have electricity. It went off at 3 p.m. and now it is 7 and no electricity yet. And I was waiting and waiting and waiting, and then I decided I will record, because somehow this kind of atmosphere with torches and candles, and my even vlogging lights went out because they also need charging. So I lit the candle, switched the torch and decided I want to talk to you. Honestly, when you are in this darkness, you have a desire to communicate, and you have a desire to communicate with people whom you consider important, and you are very important in my life. I greatly value our friendship because this is nothing else but friendship and mutual support. I don't know, not mutual, but you supporting me and me telling you the things about Ukraine. And today I had a very interesting interview that I will tell you later about. You will be able to watch it with one of the vloggers whom I respect immensely, and he's a very cool military expert, and he asked me one of the questions about how Ukrainians adapt. And I think that this is one of the talents and skills that I am ready to speak about in this darkness that is very temporary. I mean darkness, but not our talent. And Russians will never win because we are extremely adaptable. And during these spells when we don't have new destructions to our infrastructure, we are not just in depression or, I don't know, trying to escape our country, but we are focusing on the things that we have to buy, to collect, to repair, to make our life more comfortable even in these bad conditions. And I remember that I have recorded a couple of videos where I introduced you to the things we have started buying in shops, or to like the changes that happen at the life of university, hospital, supermarkets. And I was talking more about problems, because this is a huge problem. This is not just an ordinary blackout when, because of the weather or some economic problems in your country, you don't have electricity. In Ukraine, it is multiplied by war experience, and in many countries, in many parts of my country, people don't have like heat, people don't have normal conditions to eat, to sleep, and I'm lucky to live in the semi-dangerous zone where my only problem is lack of electricity, lack of internet, or something else. Of course, it's really bad, and even in summer I could not believe there is an option like to live without electricity, but there are good things that we discovered during these times, and I thought like I will share that with you because it's more of this creative experience. Well, first of all, some of you commented me that it's like coming back to the 19th century or to the Middle Ages, and yes, it is. You quickly adapt to lack of light, and candles give specific atmosphere, and you see lots of shadows. You can even see mine on the wall, and you start recognizing them, how they fall, and your flat, your apartment and its space changes a little bit, and there are corners that are always dark and parts that are lit with light, and conversations are different, food is tastier, and as it is getting colder, you choose warm sweaters and other things to wear. And that is when, for example, you are in your mobile phone, if mobile internet is working, and you're covered with all the quilts and sitting in warmth. You have the short spells when you feel satisfied, like you're warm and hidden. Also, on the streets, there are lots of shops and cafes that work with generators, and you can even hear the sound of a generator working in one of such cafes next to my house. And just like flies or butterflies come to light, to a candle in summer when you're having dinner somewhere outside, Something similar happens now in the streets of Ukraine. People gather around those shops, around those cafes. They have generators, buy coffee, buy tea, buy hot wine, because it's cold right now here, and people want to warm themselves. And it's unusual like image and sound. So many people talking close to each other, no normal electricity, but you have this, once again, perhaps medieval atmosphere of the streets, and a very special unity that appears among the people. And these are very valuable moments. Also, you save your battery and you save your time for really important people and for really important things. I have to work, and my work is very much about computers and like working online, but now I have to adjust and use my time and to do the most important tasks. So please forgive me if I don't answer all of the comments, but I read all the comments definitely. And also this conversation that you have on your phone in the darkness, they are different. And like when you want to go out and you need to buy medicine or you need to buy food, and you hunt. I'm not saying that in a bad manner, like everything is okay, we have enough food and medication right now, but not everything is open. And then when you are able to buy what you want, you feel like you've hunted something that you really needed. Also, I know that many people do not sleep at nights, because sometimes at nights we have normal electricity supply, and when they have serious work, or when they have lots of things to wash, or when they want to clean their house, or when they have a serious article to print or to type, they use nighttime. So I guess if you look at Ukraine from a satellite, but not from this Elon Musk satellite, but a magical satellite, you would see a country in darkness, but filled with unity, warmth, and people that support each other, people that talk to each other in these dark streets and the scandals. Like in that darkness, that is not full darkness. That is something that you see right now here in my room. People are getting stronger. People are I cannot say getting used to it, but develop new skills, exchange new ideas to stand during this winter and to win. And honestly, I feel sorry just for one thing, that so many people will die on the way to our victory, but I don't have doubts that we will win, because there is something special, honestly, something special about Ukrainian spirit right now, and it is definitely invincible. And it is like before Christmas or something, you have this specific feeling that something festive, something important is going to happen. So something similar, apart from problems, cold and depression, lives in this darkness, a feeling of like the premonition of something good coming, the feeling of victory that will be ours. And I wanted to tell you more serious things, but I feel like today it's more about reflecting and feeling. And it's very important like to live through this moment. There are many things that I want to fix in my own memory and that I want to share with you. Also, I know that there are lots of scammers and other stuff, and some of you wanted to follow me on Instagram. I did not post the link because I was not active on my Instagram for a couple of years, but I have decided to do so, and maybe I will post there my Ukrainian word of the day too. So those of you who want to follow me on Instagram, I don't know if I will be very active there, but you can find me. I will leave a link in the first comment, and that will be Anna from Ukraine official, because there is another Anna from Ukraine, but I am going to be Anna from Ukraine official. Thank you very much for the inspiration that you give me, and I'm very grateful for the coffees that you buy, for the fact that you become my patrons, and most importantly for this feeling that I have when I talk to the screen in the darkness, and I feel that you listen to me and that I have you and you have me. and we all stand for Ukraine, and we will definitely win. Slava Ukraini!